Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Well, welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
On the set. From
the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
Here we go. Cut.
Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Idiomatic only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Mike, pitch me. Cut.
To the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Burrow here on 2nd down. Got a man, that's Rasheed Rice. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
MT.
Up the middle they go. Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
Here we go. Stop. Stop.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. Here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Makes the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 1, ready?
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Stop.
Now a handoff, running right. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. 11, Thomas. Can. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Tampa. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers come right back to tie it at 7.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Let's go. 45. 1.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ready.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Yellow. 43. Ready.
He'll try the right side this time. And not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
On the set.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. 50. Green. Cut.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They go play action for Burrow. He connects with Jordan Addison. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for a first down. First
Here we go.
10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
46-yard line.
11 MT, 11. Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 6.
Gun.
Play action now. It's Burrow. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
His pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
Open man, right side, he's got it. And he will have the first down. So they took a chance on 4th and 2. Didn't get it by much, but they do convert to keep the drive going.
Here we go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the ball.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford.
Down. Yellow. 22. Hut.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout.
Set. 10 black. Ball red. Ready.
They'll look to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. Hut. 45. Right. Set.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Here's Ryan right now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds.
On one, ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now, Burrow. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play.
It's a gain of 18. Complete to Payne Durham. First and 10.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Down the left sideline. And he will score. Rashi Rice. Touchdown Buccaneers. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
Let's go. 53, Black Ultra. 6, 7.
He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Brings up second and 8.
Guns down.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Knocks backwards to the 2. Saints going to use their second timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. It is 3rd and 10.
11, MT, take.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. A big hole. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 97 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will take a 21-7 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Come on, set, steal, right, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try it here again. That is brought in. And a critical tackle there. We're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1-1, ready?
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The third quarter begins with a run. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack,
Here we go.
there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
Finding room at the 35. Still going. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Bucs put it on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will extend this third quarter lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. Hit by Benjamin Morrison.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
That is on the 8-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Stop.
Handoff here, up the middle. And so much for being backed up, he takes this beyond the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
11 mighty. Here we go. Stop.
A kid, this is Irving. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irving. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play. From the 41, here's 2nd and 8. They'll give on the ground, and he'll be brought down at the 45. Cedric Johnson on the stop. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete through the middle of the field. And he will go all the way. Emeka Ibuka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. his second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Makes the score Buccaneers 35, Saints 7.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
For the Buccaneers.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Got it. Down. 52 points. Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
First down.
This pass is caught by Scott. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Saints first down.
Ready, ready, ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Set, ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And good blocking up front. Paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up
Ready?
second and 1.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, and he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. To the 5-yard line.
Another carry for the running back.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Ready, set.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown Saints.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Stop.
And he'll get forward for a couple. Up from his safety spot, Jesse Bates makes the play.
Jesse Bates.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
The 37-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, prodding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
On one, ready? Here we go, here. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dreams. A pick six for touchdowns.
So it's third down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now a run on first down. And he ran right through one 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He gets free. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Tampa. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead.
Saints 21.
Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready?
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
4 yards on the pickup.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. Open man is Davis. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Finds room inside the 40. And he's going to take this all the way down to the Saints' 22-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter. And they're able to pop off a big run.
He's to the 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. McLaughlin put it on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. 3rd and 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 14 yards on the pickup there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick hitting slant there. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. 1st down, New Orleans. one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It moves to 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Set, go.
They'll look to throw again. And deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, a run with Irvin. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
And a first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 30.
Right back to Irving. Lots of space. Past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll pick up 23 on that one. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll go with the run. This defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
Up the middle they go. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now a give up the middle. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's fourth and long coming up.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Next red.
It's first down, and they'll run. Past midfield to the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down, Saints.
17. Last 6. Ready?
To the air now on first and 10. That caught by Davis. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Red, cycle. Set, hut. 33, yellow. Hut.
The red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
The drive will start on the ground. He's to the 40. And that is going to do just fine. Big play leading all the way up near midfield.
First and 10.
A big play after being backed up to gain of 43 yards.
Let's get set. Stop.
Right back to him on first down. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down. So fire the cannons. It's a